Samsung's next flagship is hiding a major change, and almost nobody is noticing it. For years, one camera stayed frozen, not the display, not the chip, the selfie camera. The S22 Ultra had 40 megapixels, then Samsung dropped it to 12 megapixels. The surprising part, photos improved. So Samsung kept the same setup through S24, S25, and S26 Ultra. 3 generations passed with no change. Then suddenly, new leaks suggest the silence is ending. The S27 Ultra and S27 Pro may get a 16-megapixel selfie camera, but the real upgrade is not megapixels. Samsung may switch to a square sensor similar to the iPhone 17, and that changes everything. A square sensor captures more area, letting users get portrait or landscape shots without rotating the phone. It could also improve smart framing, keeping subjects centered or widening the view automatically. But this feature may only reach Pro and Ultra models, leaving the regular S27 versions behind. Samsung seems to be creating a bigger gap between standard and premium phones. And the rear cameras may change too. The S27 Ultra could keep 200 megapixels plus two 50-megapixel lenses. But the surprise is fewer cameras. 4 sensors may become 3. It sounds like a downgrade, but 3 better cameras could beat 4 average ones. Samsung may be moving away from quantity and focusing on quality instead. Another hidden change is the privacy display. It was expected to stay Ultra only. Now, reports suggest every S27 model could get it, including base and plus versions. That is unusual for Samsung. The reason may be competition from Chinese brands. Similar privacy technology is reportedly coming from competitors by 2027. Battery life is another pressure point. The iPhone 18 Pro Max may reach 5,425 milliamps. That is over 400 milliamps more than the S26 Ultra battery. Apple could potentially surpass Samsung, while Chinese phones already exceed 6,000 milliamps. If S27 Ultra stays below 5,500 milliamps, questions will remain. Another major decision involves Samsung's display suppliers. The company reportedly tested BOE panels for base S27 models. That would have been the first outside flagship display supplier for Samsung, but reports say Samsung CEO visited BOE and rejected the move. Samsung will reportedly continue using its own panels across the lineup. That protects quality, but increases costs, especially with rising memory prices. A higher Galaxy S27 price could become more likely. Looking at everything together, the strategy becomes clearer. A camera upgrade split by models, fewer rear cameras, wider privacy features, and battery pressure. These choices show Samsung adapting as competition grows stronger. So the question is simple. Is Samsung finally building the flagship users want or making every upgrade feel necessary?